Hey everyone, I'm Kyle Prolux here, and in today's video we're going to be doing an unboxing, assembly, and overview on a Prolux CV12000 Central Vacuum Unit. So stay tuned. Since this is just a unit only, this video is not going to be very long. I'm not going to show you guys how to cut the tape. I'm sure you guys know how to do that, so let's get to removing the unit from the box. Alright, so I finally got this beast of a unit out of the box. It's in this nice beautiful blue. So here is the central vacuum unit, and then there are some goodies inside the dirt bin, and then you get the manual. Everything I'm covering can be found in the manual. There is some other information when it comes to pipe sizing, wall inlet ports, insulation, parts for insulation. I'll cover some of that, but most of it we don't sell. You're gonna have to source that somewhere else, but like I said, I'll get to that. With that out of the way, let's cover what's inside the dirt bin. So to remove the vacuum from the dirt bin, you have a latch on the left and right side. Undo those latches, separate the vacuum from the dirt bin. The inside, you have the muffler, the elbow piece for the muffler, and then you get two piping adapters along with a cap. There's not much to assemble when it comes to the central vacuum unit only, but we do have a few little parts I want to go over. This is going to be the muffler, and the muffler is going to attach to the exhaust port. To attach the muffler to the exhaust port, you're going to need the muffler itself, the black elbow piece, and one of these white PVC piping adapters. So you're going to put one end of the PVC piping adapter into the muffler, and then you're going to put the elbow piece on top of the piping adapter, so it looks like this. And then you're going to attach everything to the exhaust port. And then this is going to be the final product of the muffler hooked up. The muffler is going to reduce the noise, but it's not going to reduce it a substantial amount. The CV12000 has 100 decibels, and with the muffler attached, it's probably like 90 or 88 decibels. So it will cut down the decibels, but still going to be somewhat loud. And the last few parts that we have left over is going to be another PVC piping adapter along with a cap. Our CV12000s come with dual inlet ports for your piping. So if you have two sets of piping, you can use both. But I think most homes only have one set of piping. So this is where the adapter piping and the end cap come into place. So put the cap onto the piping, and then you're gonna put the piping adapter into one of the inlet ports on the unit. If you do not cap off either side, you're going to have a loss of suction because air is going to be coming out. Make sure you cap off one of the ends. You can also route your muffler to exit your home if you have that type of setup. If you have any questions regarding the muffler, email us at service@proluxcleaners.com. Now I want to quickly go over the specs of the unit itself, and then we'll kind of talk more in detail about installation and parts you may need when it comes to hooking up your central vacuum. Okay, so right off the bat, this unit has a 6-foot cord, so you have 6 feet to plug it or install it next to an outlet. This thing is big, but it only weighs 22 pounds. It has a 12.5 amp motor, standard 120 volts, so you don't need anything technical or anything extra to get this thing running. Like I already mentioned, it's 100 decibels. This unit has 130 CFM directly from the inlet port. If you have a hose and you have piping, you're going to lose some suction, but you'll still have plenty to vacuum your house. It has 115 inches of water lift and 1,759 watts. The CV12000 has two filters. It has a cloth bag filter and a HEPA filter. If you're not sure how to change the filters or gain access, there will be a video link in the description down below where I already cover all that. The dirt bin capacity is 16.1 liters, so pretty big dirt bin. This is not a wet pickup central vacuum. This is going to be for dry messes only. If you suck up water, you avoid your warranty and damage your unit. Speaking of warranty, This unit has a 25-year motor warranty and a lifetime on the body. If you have any issues within 25 years or the lifetime of owning this thing, email us. Whatever issues you're having, we can either send you replacement parts or you can send it in for warranty service. Which, by the way, we cover warranty, shipping both ways. 61-day return policy, no questions asked. If you don't like it, email us, we'll get you the return information, and we also include a prepaid shipping label. So we make everything easy for you guys, the consumer. We offer this in blue, black, and red. We did have a white one, but not many people like the white one, so we got rid of it. So we had black, blue, and red. The black one's my favorite. It looks sleek against any wall or any surface. Now that I went over the specs of the unit, I kind of wanted to just talk about central vacuums in general. I'm not going to go in too much detail. That's going to be a separate video. We get a lot of questions regarding central units, and I don't want to bore you guys to death. So we just sell central units and the hose kits only. We do not include or sell wall inlet ports or the piping. If you're getting a house built, sometimes the contractor will install the piping and the central vacuum unit for you. But if you're a DIY person, here's what you need to know. Amazon or Think Vacuums or Easy Vacuums, I'll put links in the description below, is where you can find inlet wall ports for the hose along with installation parts, whether that's piping or any bells and whistles you may want, like kick pans. This unit is set up for low voltage. So what low voltage is what I've seen. Inside the wall inlet port, I'll attach a picture. There's two metal prongs, and on the hose end of our central vacuum hose, there's two metal bands, and when those two metal bands make contact with the two metal prongs, it'll automatically turn on your vacuum, and you can control your vacuum with the hose handle switch on the central vacuum hose. If you don't have low voltage, no worries, you just have to manually turn the unit on. Wall inlet ports, you need one that's universal and accepts a 1.5 inch diameter hose end. Piping is going to be 2 inches in diameter. Again, I'll attach links where you can find all that stuff. But we don't do installations, we don't sell installation parts, so you have to source those on your own. But if you need help, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to get you all squared away. If we want to go over some stuff on the unit, at the top you have some indicator lights, green for power, yellow for clean filter. So if the unit filter becomes dirty, it'll trip that yellow light. Clean the filters, should reset it. And then if the red light comes on, you probably have a clog somewhere in the wall piping or the hose. This unit rarely gets clogged, and that's with the 130 CFM. You'll probably notice it says 150 on the sticker, but with standard motor vacuum testing, they get the CFM directly from the motor. However, you have 130 from this inlet port right here. This inlet port will be for a suction only hose, so you won't get any power from this. So suction only. This thing is pretty tall on the table, so you might not see all this, but you have a manual on and off switch on the side. Here is the connection for low voltage, and then you have a reset circuit breaker up top. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's video. Just quickly went over the central vacuum unit itself and what's included, along with some specs. If you guys have any questions or need replacement filters, please email us at service@proluxcleaners.com, or you can check out the links below. I'm Kyle Prolux, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.